Happy Pride Month, Bone Gang. I'm so happy you're all here. We made it here. It's the last day of the month. It is, it's June 30th of 2025. I don't know. I wanted to make a little video. I wanted to talk about my Pride Month. I went to Pride a couple days ago, and I got a bunch of cool stuff. And I just had a fun month overall. And I wanted to talk about that. I want to talk about that. First of all, went to a Pride festival, right? Pretty ass umbrella. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's a bad look, don't have umbrella indoors. Shut up. It's cool. It's nice. I wanted to show it off. Look at it. Pretty colors, everything you could want. I even got these coasters. Hold on. I even got butterscotch. I've got butterscotch right here. Look at him. Look at him. I got some coasters. There were sales, so I didn't get coasters just for myself, but I did. I got my coasters. Coasters for my roommates. And gravy. It's in my dirty laundry, but I also got this nice shirt from this tattoo place. And it's got like their logo and like a rainbow, and it was really cool meeting them. They were like this tattoo shop. They had been supporting Pride for like a long ass time, and so they were like, hey, why don't you have a booth? And they gave them a booth. It was nice meeting more people in the community and more like local businesses, local queers that were doing their own thing, kinda. There were some corpos, and it was like, hey, give me free shit, bye. But like, it's nice, at least they're showing their support. I got to fuck with some homophobes. Anyone in the Bone Clubhouse could see that video. We followed them around chanting so that they couldn't be heard because hate has no voice. I got to meet a lot of like fun people. I went with my roommate. They left a little bit early, but that was fine. When they got off work, we went to an after party, right? And the after party was really fun. It was my first time waiting in a line for longer than like an hour to go to some kind of event. Well, I guess not like some kind of event, but like just to go to a bar and like hang out. It was my only time I've ever done anything like that. Usually it's just like, I guess I don't go to popular bars like that. But there was even a drag show going on at that bar. There was 3 drag shows at the festival. I only got to see 2 of them, but they were fun. There was a lot of really great shows. I loved everyone who came up, but there was this one king. I think it was a king. I don't know if it was king or queen. I don't want to assume nothing, and they did fucking Trees by 21 Pilots, and that shit was insane. Absolutely insane. I might crop that a little bit and post that. It might be cool, but I don't know what the etiquette on that is, so I might not. Maybe I'll just share it in the Discord, but like, it was really nice. I got that on video, but the drag shows were fun. The community was just there. It was busy all day. There was hustle and bustle until things were wrapping up. Security was security. You got pigs going, walking around, and they're keeping the peace. Oh, but the protesters, right? The protesters, the stupid Christians spewing their bullshit, which goes against their own Bible. It was really funny. We were like, he was sitting there trying to talk about how God condemns us, God hates the proud, God hates us, and this and that. So we were just chanting, no hate, no fear, everyone is welcome here. They got really upset, and at one point, it was just me and that one guy left, and he was like, am I welcome here? Am I? I just kind of looked at him, I was like, well, you're here, right? No one's kicking your ass and making you fucking leave. We're just not giving you a voice. So, cry about it. it was really sad. I followed him back to his little group, the little 5 little cishet white dudes who are definitely heterosexual. They just go to Pride every year, every time they can. I felt bad. They had this little boy with them. He looked really sad. Just kind of looked like he didn't want to be there. Probably didn't. He probably wanted to be at home playing video games. It's a fucking like Saturday, and his dad's forcing him to come out and be hateful. No one wants to fucking do that, especially not no kid. I told him, like, these people aren't good role models. Those people just want him to be a little box. They don't care about him actually being himself, and maybe he'll get out of there. Who knows? Shit was wild though. That wasn't the only thing I've done this Pride Month. At the beginning of the month, I went to a concert. I saw Pierce the Veil. They were playing with Sleeping with Sirens, and that was really good. It was a fun show. Vic's vocals were, well, Sleeping with Sirens was awesome. Roommate put on a show, and that was really cool. I got my septum pierced. I know you can't really tell on the stream because it kind of blends in with the rest of my face, but like, it's there. I promise. I got a little sunburn, in case you can't tell by the little white. These sleeves are not as long as the ones I was wearing on Saturday. Yeah. Make sure to wear sunscreen. PSA. Don't think you'll be fine unless you're like wearing clothing on all of your body and you're not gonna be in the sun. Just do it. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Look at the guitar. The guitar's not in its case anymore. This is foreboding. Because I also started playing the guitar again. More consistently. I played it a little bit like a few months ago. Or like a month ago. But I wasn't really playing it consistently. But like the last couple of weeks. Well, last like week and a half. I've been playing. So that's nice. My roommate even gave me a uke. Or lent me their uke. Shouldn't be assuming. But, I don't know. Having fun. It's been a very, like, interesting month. I'm single now, which is weird. Kind of got used to not being single, and now I'm single. So I'm kind of just going with the motions. But I kind of rolled with it, I think the best part about the festival was, like, a lot of receiving compliments and giving compliments. Like, I didn't think I ate it that much, but like I was standing there and some old lady came up and she was like, you eat like slay. She was like, that umbrella goes perfect, you look fantastic. And I was like, I can't take all the credit. I bought the umbrella down the street. She's like, no, it's you. And that shit hit my soul. Hit my soul. I don't know what else to talk about. Roommate put on a house show. That shit was also awesome. I had to stand like right in front of the speaker. And then I met the other band that they were playing with as well, which also did a lot of crazy stuff. I actually spoke with their bassist. He was pretty cool. His name was Josh. He played a left-handed bass, and that was he was also really good. I watched him like switch between different like techniques all throughout. Like he went from like slap to like tapping like the fretboard and shit, and like not I, good sir, not I. But yeah, I don't know. My month's kind of been all over the place, and we're not even talking about politics. Oh my god, fuck politics. I don't even want to. It's not even worth the time of day almost. Shit's deteriorating every day, but I still had a good month, and hopefully there will be another Pride next year. Well, there always will be more Pride, because you can't really get rid of us, right? That's the great thing about the queer community. Even if these hateful people get their way and they kill every last one of us, as long as there's more people being born into this world, as long as there's more humans alive in this world, that'll be gay people. There will be queer people. We will all exist, you know, because it's like it's a feeling. It's who we are, and they're never gonna be able to get rid of that. So stay safe, stay proud, bone.